What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 71 of the Rush That Base series. Yes, that's right, the cringe
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Is back in the Rushed Base series. Now, for those of you that don't watch my channel regularly, this series started about a year ago as a maxed out Town Hall 7. We rushed all the way to Town Hall 13, and then I got really bored because it is a secondary account, and rushing takes a lot of work. For those of you that don't know, or you've never rushed before, it's more work than what it would be at a lower Town Hall level, maxing everything out and then going on to the next Town Hall level. You tend to get a little burnout really fast, but I was just so hyped up with the brand new edition of Town Hall 14, I could not help but go in the live stream last week, get pretty cringy, and turn around and upgrade to Town Hall 14. That's exactly what we did. So if you would like to catch me live, you can always catch me right here on YouTube or Twitch, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US, and we will always be live at that time for at least 1 hour, and then I got other things I probably have to do. Now, today's topic, we're going to discuss whether it's actually worth it to rush to Town Hall 14, and this is a very opinionated topic, so don't get too triggered with me, because each of you guys out there rush for different reasons. Some players like to rush because it is their primary account and they want to play with the new content. What's the new content? Well, we got the pets. That's like a big deal. Everybody likes to play with the pets now. You also have super troops that are only available for Town Hall 11 and above, and Town Hall 12s have all of these options unlocked, and there's always the chance that they're going to unlock other super troops in the future. So a lot of players tend to rush for those particular reasons. But what about those players that just rush as a secondary account because they want to donate to their clan mates? They want to donate those troops, and they also want to donate those siege machines. It's very dependent on what type of account you have. So what I will say is that if you are a primary rusher, or your account is a primary account and you have rushed it, then by all means do your thing. You just got to understand that there's absolutely nothing fast about fixing a rush unless you buy gold passes. If you buy the gold pass, everything speeds up just a little bit more than what it would be if you were playing traditionally and doing it with just the silver tier in the season challenge. Now, if you are a secondary type player that likes to rush because of the troop donations and the siege machine donations, I would probably recommend that you do not rush to Town Hall 14. And the reason behind that is with Town Hall 14, we had a lot of new additions in new buildings, we had new levels on the heroes, we had the addition of the pets, which don't really affect anything other than your account, and inside the laboratory we only had like a few troop levels like the barbarian, archer, wall breaker, valkyrie, ice golem, and there was no new siege machine options. So in reality, if you think about it, it's really pointless to rush to Town Hall 14 right now because there's no really new additions that can assist your clan mates. Also, since we're on the topic of troop donations, one major change that came in the Town Hall 14 update was the fact that there were troop cap limitations placed across multiple Town Hall levels lower than Town Hall 13. So when we think about this, for those players out there that were playing a secondary account, they rushed it to Town Hall 13 for donation purposes, most of those troop levels can no longer be donated down to Town Hall 7s, 8s, 9s, and even 10s. So I mean, at the end of the day, you think about it, what's the point in the first place? Because all of those troop levels are going to be reduced down to the cap that they can actually claim. An example of this would be if you have level 4 Electro Dragons as a Town Hall 13, you donate down to one of your Town Hall 9 clan mates, it's going to be capped down to level 2. So realistically, it's just the equivalent of a Town Hall 11 donating anyway. So I mean, again, what's the point in going to Town Hall 14 if you're using a secondary account for troop donations, because if we circle back around and look at the new levels that were added in the laboratory at Town Hall 14, there's really not a lot of options to brag about in the first place. But that's not saying that you won't want to rush later on. And you got to remember there's 3 other updates that are going to come out across the year, so there might be a new troop or there might be new levels on a troop that you use a lot that you might want to rush ahead for and obtain. But again, this all depends on the type of account that you're holding.
Bruh.
I just want to let you know that there is absolutely no dead bases, at least right now while I'm trying to find one. But we did find a very, very rushed Town Hall 13 that is advancing to Town Hall 14. Now, some of you guys out there might be asking, why in the world did you rush to Town Hall 14, Joe? You barely play the account in the first place. You got a very valid point, my friends. You got a very valid point. But the thing is that with the pets and all the Dark Elixir options that need to be upgraded anyways, I figured why not? That was just my thing. I mean, I don't really use the account for donation purposes. My laboratory is still very much behind. It's almost pointless for me to even upgrade the laboratory because it is so far behind. And that was just one of my thought processes on changing up the content and having a little bit of fun in the process by rushing to Town Hall 14. Now, this is just one army of many armies that we could use, and that's one of the cool things about these higher Town Hall levels is all the major changes in strategies that you see beyond Town Hall 12. I mean, Town Hall 12 and beyond, man, you see so many amazing strategies. Is absolutely crazy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drop. Oh my God, we got some. We got balloons and electro dragon. So let's use the king's ability. Let's go ahead and get our Yetis down to pull in that Grand Warden, bring the queen in, and we're going to drop our siege barracks, drop a poison spell, drop a rage to get these troops beyond that scatter. We need the Yetis to go into the town hall, not the other way around. Let's go ahead and get that royal champion in there working on that Inferno tower. The electro dragon's down, and we do have a heal spell for our hog riders. We got one more rage. Let's go ahead and use the rage. The royal champion is going to take down that very weak Inferno tower, and then she's going to battle it out versus the queen.
Come on, speak of the queen, Yetis. Oh, yeah, boy.
Get him down, get him down, get him down. All right, here comes our hog riders on the other side. Hogs are going to go into this area where there is a baby Inferno tower. Queen's working on... Where did my queen go? I thought the queen was over there with my Yetis, guys. I thought the queen was over there with the Yetis.
Nope.
Decided she wasn't going to go. Let's go ahead and dump the balloon, drop the archer, and get the minion. And then when we get out of here, I want to show you what's happening with my lab and why I'm not going to upgrade it. Now, I will say that every time you go to a new town hall level, the very first upgrade that you should do should be your laboratory. I mean, that's everybody knows that plays the game and watches YouTube videos. That should be the very first thing that you should upgrade, but that's mainly because a lot of players have already maxed out their laboratory and they need to upgrade something. But here's the fact of the matter. When you look at my lab, we got a lot of troop options that still need to be upgraded, a lot of spell options, and then look at these poor Dark Elixir troops. I mean, rip the Dark Elixir troops. What the world's going on here, you know? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the video on this last attack. No dead bases. I have not found one dead base, so obviously the loot is a little sketchy at the moment, and there's really no guarantees if I even came in on the right area on this base. This might have been a bad entry all the way around. We're about to find out. Now, I was referring to my notes, and there was one more topic that I did want to discuss in regard to super troop donations and requests. So in my clan, there's a lot of players that are requesting the super wizards and the super minions, which is completely understandable because of the special events and all that good stuff. But the problem that you got to keep in mind with the Town Hall 14s, the brand new ones, is that they're all focused on trying to upgrade their heroes or upgrading pets. So you have to remember that you might not be getting those super troop options as often as you might like. Just keep that in mind, guys. Maybe some of the Town Hall 14s out there might might say, I'm not going to unlock super troops for a while because I got all these other things that I need to upgrade, and it requires a ton of dark elixir. Now, we have activated the Eagle Artillery. This might not go over very well for us. Our Grand Ward needs to back away from that town hall. We also have the Royal Champion that we can drop over here, and let's see if we can protect our Yetis and drop a jump spell right there. Let's go ahead and release another rage right about here. Let's go ahead and use our Royal... No, let's not use the Royal Champion's ability. Hold on. Hold that thought for a second. Hold on. Oh my God. What is wrong with you, dude? It's like my brain's just like got caught up in saying that. So it looks like the Yetis and the P.E.K.K.A. are going to take down that little baby Town Hall 13. Let's go ahead and use the Royal Champion's ability to destroy some more defenses, damage that single target on the back end, and our Hog Riders got caught up in a tornado trap. And let's go ahead and drop the poison on those skellies. That way we can go ahead and finish up this base just like this right here. Let's go ahead and drop that balloon, drop that archer, use the Queen's ability, but this guy had a ton of resources that I could not help but steal from him. Now, that was a very rushed base right there, but you know, that is the name of the game, being a rush base player. So anyways, hopefully you were able to get something out of today's video, and I was able to give you a little bit more of an answer or a justified reason why you might want to rush to Town Hall 14, again, if it's your primary account, or if you're using the account for donation purposes, why you might want to just stay at Town Hall 13 for the time being, because at the end of the day, a rushed base account does take a lot of work, and even at Town Hall 14, we have seen that the amount of dark elixir upgrades have increased dramatically, and it's going to take a little while before players do, in fact, max out, unless they are buying a lot of those special packs and the gold pass. A lot of massive packs out there right now that have already passed, but I'm sure they're going to drop a lot more in the future. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, or you would like to see the very beginning of this incredibly, insanely rushed base series, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.